Hello, and welcome back. It's great to be back on campus on familiar ground and among friends. It's especially important that during times like these, we continue to advance your education, find new ways to connect and collaborate, and always move forward in our pursuit of knowledge. But as important as these intellectual goals are, we also need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves physically and emotionally. That's exactly what we're doing today.
Welcome back. While it definitely feels good to be on campus again, we all need to stay vigilant during this time. We need to work together. We need to act responsibly. We want you to join us in keeping the Jefferson Pact: protect, assess, and communicate. The first step is to protect yourself and others by following basic guidelines. This is the same advice you've been hearing from healthcare professionals for months, and it's no different here on campus. Wash your hands frequently and thoroughly, 20 seconds. Sing 2 verses of Happy Birthday, or the first verse of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or, count to 20. Avoid touching your face. If you need to sneeze or cough, cover your mouth with the crook of your elbow, not your hand. Practice physical distancing, at least 6 feet between you and others, especially in indoor spaces like classrooms, studios, labs, and dining areas. If you are in a lab where physical distancing isn't possible, we'll provide additional personal protective equipment, or PPE. And finally, wear a mask at all times on campus. The wearing of masks is now an official part of our community standards, and we're happy to provide you with one. Unless, of course, you've got a more fashionable mask of your own. The second step in our pact is to assess your surroundings and your own health. Avoid high-risk areas and large crowds. If you've been traveling or feel you may have been exposed to possible infection, contact the Jefferson Occupational Health Network, or JOHN, in Center City, or Student Health Services in East Falls and arrange for testing. Pay attention to your body. If you're not feeling well, stay home or in your residence hall room. Your health and our community's health are too important to us. And if not feeling well involves a persistent cough, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell, or a fever of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit or greater, you need to do more than stay home. Contact JOHN or Student Health Services immediately for advice. The last step in our pact is to communicate. Our greatest tool in preventing the spread of this virus is your voice. Whether it's a call, a text, an email, whatever works best for you, we need to be in touch with each other. If you're not feeling well and can't make it to class, we've modified our attendance policies to be more lenient. You don't need a doctor's note, but you do need to personally reach out to your professor. If you've noticed some troubling symptoms or you feel the need to be tested, contact JOHN or Student Health Services. If you're having an issue with housing or your class schedule or you're just feeling blah, talk to us. Our faculty and administrators are here to help. If there's a way we can help or a problem we need to address, please reach out so that we can solve it together.
Bringing our community back together on campus safely and responsibly has required a lot of changes. Changes to the way we teach, the ways we learn, the ways we gather and go about our daily lives. The most important things, though, have remained unchanged. Jefferson is still full of people who want to see you succeed in your studies, in your career, and in your life. It's going to take some time to get used to this hybrid approach to life on campus. But if we keep the lines of communications open, as we've always done, if we keep our Jefferson Pact, we will get through this together. I thank you so much for your time and your flexibility. I thank you for your trust, and I really look forward to seeing you on campus.